Oh, hey guys. I thought you guys were, I'm doing an edit and I'm copying a ma'am or a girl, someone. I'm copying
another tutorial with Century. Oh my god. Oh, epic. Okay, so first things first, make a new layer. I already have a new layer and put it on top of your reference and just lower the opacity of your reference so that you can trace it. Then I use Dip Pen Hard for the line art.
You're doing that? Yeah, that sounds cool. I'm just going to quickly go to my mommy. I'm just going somewhere quickly. Okay, now I'm in the place, and now I can do that.
And the size, it depends on how big your canvas is. This is a HD canvas, so I put it at around 4.
Yeah, I don't really put it on 4, but sometimes I do. I hate it. I put it at like 10, 11. 11. Why am I so funny? Has to be normal. Close. I'm just going to hard pen because I'm going to make an edit. I put it at 11, but I don't think this is the right size, so I'm gonna put it at 39 because I think that sounds better. Because 39, that sounds better because the size is different. But let me see it.
That should be good enough. Okay, so
just start tracing. Okay. And if you guys don't know, you have to put it to 100. But no force fade. No force fade. I only do right now. You guys are gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna stick this back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check it out. Looking good. Now let's check out the one here.
Start by, just make sure that you stabilize it at 10 and no force fades. Any gaps that you see, because little check the size slow, unicorn shaped, but I don't really think it's necessary. I usually don't do that, but you can if you want to. And so for your second layer, you can do your clothes.
Wait a second. Oh, turd.
Above layer, like hair.
The hair will be on top of the second layer, so.
Hair, just to be organized, but I don't really think it's necessary. I usually don't do that, but you can if you want to. And so for your second layer, you can do your clothes and your hands. So this, I'm going to show you how to do a peace sign, okay? So just draw the...
She's not in the same pose, but she is doing peace sign. And she is in the same clothes for some reason. I didn't know. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that they were in the same clothes. It's so straight. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. It might take forever. Yeah, I'm not done with that.
This like L-shape thing, and then 2 curved lines, and that's your thumb. Amazing, right? Whoa, it's that easy. And then you just draw.
Oh, I know this part. This is easy. That's mine. I don't think I like it. It might not take forever because it's just a finger. No, too short. Yeah, much better. Yeah, like before. Yes. Now we can do our points. up. Why the hell would I put that there? The piece, okay. Yeah. Hope you could see my fingers. It's like that right now because I'm just copying my fingers. Yeah, I think that's good. Oops. That's fine if you see it. Now it's
2 mountains like that,
2 mountains of
and then 2 candy corn shaped
I did
fingers.
That's easy.
And that is your peace sign. In terms of proportion, that's just going to come with practice, and I guess you can resize it.
To do the same thing like her, so yeah, the clothes are gonna be a long time. So yeah, see you later. I just want her to have a scarf, so I'm gonna make her one. I only added a scarf to her, and then when I wanted to like clean her up, maybe later. I gave her a scarf. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. She said there's a skin, but I don't have skin, so I'm just going to do her line of her face. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. Yeah, it took many tries, but I did it.
I'm just tracing everything else, like the legs, the face, the neck,
So sad.
any extras. Okay, just checking it here, and then making a few changes, just to make it look a bit more natural, I guess. And then, I think I forgot to draw, I forgot to draw the hair. Oopsies. Yeah, let's fix that. Okay, yeah, so this is the skin layer, right? And then you also need to make a new layer for the hat and the bat wings, but I don't think I showed that. I'm not going to show that because it's really just tracing. There's not much to it. Okay. I'm going to fix that hair there. Oopsies. Let's fix that. Okay, time skip. So, the face. The face is also tracing.
Yeah, I think that's a new layer. That's just in the second layer. I have to restart. I hate me. Okay, Bobby. Drawing the face. It's fun. Now I'm gonna trace it and make it more thin. I use like tree because 31, that size, I choose that. This is kind of pretty simple. You just need to copy the eyes. This part is pretty simple. You just need yeah, this will take a while. Yeah, that took a long way. That took long. Not too many people know how to edit. Or some people don't know even the meaning edit. Let's take a while. Yeah, I think I'm done with this part.
Doesn't matter. and you select your whatever color that you want. Doesn't matter what order you do. And then you drag it from the top and drop it anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Let's go to her color. My prices can't. Oops. Now let's grab the. Oh, the colors are orange. Forgot. I also did like her. Now, if we take away this, her mouth is like that. But if we like just do like this for a moment, she looks nice. Still nice. Nice. She looks pretty. Not too pretty. She's looking good right now. Now let's check out what she's doing.
And you can hold down to add the current entry or delete it. So once you have that, you can select one of the colors and
now you can select. Now I'm gonna select. Oh.
She hit you just because you didn't want to leave with her? That reaction was a bit exaggerated, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know, women are unpredictable.
What were you afterward?
Alone according to his statement.
That sort of alibi is not going to fly.
I didn't know I'd need one. I'm tired of this shit. I told you it wasn't me.
No?
Fuck you guys. If you want to accuse me, talk to my lawyer. What are you doing? No, you can't look at my phone.
You know what this is?
Gloriana's phone.
Very good.
What happened? Oh, forgot.
Read this to me.
Roger, I'm sorry. Come home. Can't we make up? Honey, I'm
Cost
waiting
a
for you.
dollar.
I didn't see these.
Or so happy boy.
You're
Look
lying,
at song.
Victor.
Oof, no, not that.
You think because you deleted the message we won't know you saw her?
For all pass. Be your
She works at his
gorgeous
house.
wife. That's funny.
You have 10 minutes to think of what you're going to say. You know how women are.
Now let's. I'm coloring the young lady. But she's not young. Now we pick her skin color. I don't really like it, but that is her skin color. That's her real skin color, black. Oh, it's just, why the hell am I doing? Or what the hell am I doing? Sorry for the bad words. It's just making me in my head. You make, then you just do that. This is called. Let's put. I'm gonna call this. Okay. Now what's this?
Rodolfo, did you see the kill zone of Gavon? It's no man's land. There's nothing around that godforsaken place for miles.
Doesn't sound like an accident.
Give him what you had.
Skin.
Tell your boss we're working on it.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. On the same team, right? Excuse me.
So, Miss Rivolo, Jennifer, do you know why you're here?
Yes, he slept at home last night. I was asked to come make a statement.
Right. So tell me, what was your relationship with Rodrigo?
Normal. He's a good
I was
guy.
just naming it.
I actually like him a lot.
Now let's see. Oh yeah,
And what's
she's
going
gonna
on that
color.
Yes, for a while, but they fought and she
Let's
left.
put.
I made some ceviche, which is her favorite, and she got mad. She said ceviche was gross and that we made it on purpose.
That you made it on purpose? Who? You and Rodrigo?
She said, "You piece of shit, make me something decent," and she threw the plate in the trash.
And you got mad.
No, but Rodrigo did.
Did you see him again that night?
Yes, he came back around 4. He had been hit in the face and asked for some ice.
Did he go back out?
No,
How do you know?
What's
well, I awake, and so I would have seen him leave.
Oh. Go here and then get the ride. We're here, so we select. Oh, we select. What's we select? Get the color you use on. You select. Wait, I'm gonna put the line before it goes through. No, wait. Let's put it true to.
Her wrists and her ankles aren't hurt. Next, pulmonary edema, rupture of her intravenous septum, pulmonary hemorrhage, asphyxiation. Write that down, and if you do, don't believe it. You're trying to break my balls, Swanus. Asphyxiation wasn't the cause of death. The neck wounds is what killed her. And pulmonary lesions, come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly do this. Okay? Yeah, that was a long time. No. It's just because I post or post. No, not no. I post. Like I just stopped it. I stopped it. Let me just quickly do this. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna quickly do this. Now because before it didn't really work. What the freak?
Sometime between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. Fatal impact was from an automobile. Juanes was in Zelaya until 9 p.m. Where was he between 9 and 11 p.m.? Why was he late arriving to the house of Lorena Marquez? I need to find the car that killed Lavan. Talk directly to the cops in transit or the toll booths. Oh, and I found something I want you to send over to the lab.
You were supposed to protect him. Your brother asked for revenge. You hear that? I can hear him crying. Can you hear?
Yes, Mama.
And he's suffering.
He isn't just any cop. I need to be sure. But don't worry, if it's him, I'll handle it.
It was that policeman. I'm sure. If you don't get revenge for your brother, his soul will be taken by the devil. You kill him like a dog. So you make sure he dies like one too.
Okay, sorry. Face. Sorry for that background music. It's just my parents watching.
What was your relationship with Gloriana?
We were best friends.
When was the last time you saw her alive?
Early that morning. It was before I saw my grandmother.
Who's this? Somebody I'm looking for.
¿Preparada? ¿Preparada? Hi. Ruby Baker? Hi. I'm Emily.
Professor Nancy, can you hear me?
We're in a safe room, USN.
Every day.
Pretty sure this is it, but wait.
Use your bucket tool. Settings is canvas, 1.5 expansion, and 10 strength or 5 strength, doesn't really matter. And you just start painting. You just color in everything on your second layer. If that happens, if yes, then use your brush tool and just patch it up with the same color. It still happens because I forgot to log gaps. This is why you need to make sure that when you do the line art, you have your gaps filled. But honestly, you can just fill them up like that. It's just a bit tedious at times. Just make sure that you still get everything done. Okay, so once you color everything, then you... Okay, I'll show you how to do fades in just a minute. I'm just going to do the mouth first. So I always have two primary colors for the mouth. Or you can use your reference, it doesn't matter. But, so this is the tongue, or the foreground of your mouth, you could say. No, it's not. I don't know how to say it, but the darker color is for the roof of your mouth. And these are the only two colors I have for the mouth. Just like that. And then, oh, okay, that looks okay. And then, okay, this is how you do fade. Alright, so use your magic wand tool and select all your hair. Specific layer to the colored layer. And then just...
Yeah, it's going to have to be a little.
Remember, you're my eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go here so that I can set.
to sleep. Yung iba-iba ang kulay, ano, pagkauhan niya.
Hindi namamatay.
Ah, sa rin ba yun? Hindi ko.
Select all the hair, all of it. Make sure you do, because if you don't, then you'll have to redo the fade, like I had to. But all you need to do is use.
I'm gonna make a little dark, and then I'm going
He's not.
to make it fade.
Yung mga original or
Yeah.
tayo. Ano story? Ay, tao. Yung robot. Tao. Tao ba yan? Tao. Yung robot. Natapos ko ba yun? Ah, oo. Paputot-putot din ko matanda.
Now that's it. That's how you shade. That's how she said it. It works. It's just a darker shade, like her. But if you want your black one to be like the same as you just need to make it like this black. Then you can make it done. If you want it to be like on the bottom, you can do that. Like when it's on the bottom, it's dark. Yeah, that's good. Go! No watching scary at night. You'll have nightmares. Duh.
Ikaw yun, hindi kami.
Pray ko naman.
That's why don't mess with me.
Maxine, go to sleep.
Why would I sleep?
Use your airbrush tool and just color it in. See, I forgot to select these two. Okay. And you can use the selection layer to make sure that you have. It's the top layer. It's, yeah. And then you just color in your fade color. Just like that. I went a bit overboard, so I redid it. Oops. Okay. And then you do it in the middle. Just like that. And then if you have a back, if you have a back thing like that, it's not applicable for all hairs. So for the, and then that's it. That's all there is to the eyes. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put the diamond. Whoopsies. But I just did the same thing here. Then use the bucket tool. And that is it for the painting section. Woohoo! Wow, we're making progress, aren't we? Okay, moving on to step 3. Woo! Alright, so this is the part, this is optional. It's to make your edit a bit softer. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But this is where your separate line art layers come in handy. So I'm going to have the hair layer selected first, because I always do the hair first. And you're going to go to filter and change drawing color. And you change it to your base color and make it just a bit darker.
Ooh, wait. Let me just go to the layers. I'm just going to my hair one, and then I'm going to filters. What?
section. Woohoo! Wow, we're making progress, aren't we? Okay. Oh, and open your reference, unhide it, and then. So, I'm just gonna.
Like, what is it? Audience color. Where is that audience color? Audience color. Whatever. Audience color. White and black. You scared me, you know. Make it a little darker. Yeah, this is good. Now let's see.
Change it to the beige looking color because it was the most dominant one. Just like that. And then I'll show you how to do the separate ones. So do the same thing. Make a clipped layer above that layer. And
Make a clipped layer top of that layer.
And then how to make a fade part. So you just clip a layer above that line art layer and
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
and you pick your fade color and
Then pick my fade. Let me pick the color. And then we just shoot out. We don't even see it. Clipping board.
like we did to make the fade, you use your airbrush tool and just color it in like that. And that's it. That's how you do fades. So once you're done with that, then for the other layers, you pretty much do the same thing. This layer has skin color, the white and the beige looking color.
Stop! I'm scared now!
Told you to go to sleep.
I can't, that's noise!
So I'm just gonna change it to the beige looking color because it was the most dominant one. Just like that. And then
Yeah, bumalik.
layers, because it only change it to your base color and make it just a bit darker. Just like that. How to do the separate ones. So do the same thing. Make a clipped layer above that layer.
Pas.
Make a clipped layer above that layer. Think
Paano sila? Wala maalala?
Yeah, she really likes makeup, doesn't she?
Siya talaga yung
There. And
Multo talaga?
color in the other ones. So for the white, just use a gray.
How come it's not working?
Noodles ko tayo. Ano kaya sauce niyan?
Yung sili.
Sili.
Ano yung sauce niya?
Sili. Parang pulang-pula.
Sili nilalagay nila eh.
Tapos lemon. Lemon ba yun?
Think this is how to do it?
Hindi daw. Gosh. Maybe sleepwalk.
Nice.
Gray color. And use your dip pen, hard or soft felted pen or whatever. As long as it's not the brush tool. And get to base color in the layer that it's clipped. Like that's being clipped. So it won't show up anywhere else. And so it'll be perfectly your line art. It won't affect the thickness of your line art. And then same thing for your hands. Make it a bit darker. And fill it in. Just like that. Rather simple step.
You go to sleep.
I think it makes it look nicer. But it really depends on which edit I'm doing. But this, yeah, you could literally end it here and it'd be fine. Magic. And then for the mouth, I do the same colors though. Because, I don't know, you don't have to do any shading on it. So it's as if there's no line art at all. And for the eyes, I do the same thing as everything else. Just make it a bit darker and then fill it in. For the eyelashes and the bottom eyelid, I don't touch that. Because it doesn't need to be touched. And that's it. That's all there is to this step. Woohoo! Alright, next step, step 4.
Trainers. Sasakay na mo lang yun. Pagkakay mo lang yun.
Where's it? Dropped it.
You guys.
Nope.
Pati yung gawa mo kayo.
Bike?
Oo.
Okay, sa picture eh.
Uy, ba't ganun? May nakaano sa kanya.
Kapatid niya yung kapatid niya.
Kapatid niya ba yan? Ay! Buti na lang, di umabot. Nasagad na.
Parang siyang na ano.
Napuposes yata.
Na brainwash.
Hindi umabuti na lang, di umabot. Lumabas na naman siya. Sabi nga naman niya hindi siya lumabas.
Four, I believe. The shading. Wow, so magical. Okay, so start with compressing all your line art layers.
Kaya sinundan niya. Oops!
Ito yung gagawin sa kanya. Nakakagawa tapos siya.
저기 앞에 가서 택시 좀 타세요. 저 택시가 빨려. 그러시면 안 돼요.
No, obvious naman yung pagsunod na naman.
Oh yeah, except the color.
And make a new layer, clip it, and change the blending mode to multiply.
Ulam.
Just like that. And then select your base color. I'm going to do the hair first because I always do.
Tapos ano yung lugar? Baka mabubog ka pag pasok mo sa loob eh.
Parang palengke. Palengke ata sa kanila.
Masama ka na sa tao.
And select all your hair. So
Boss, yung kapatid niya.
all of it. You can change your settings to the specific layer where it only selects based on that one layer. Okay, that's what specific layer means, in case you didn't know. And just make sure you have all your hair selected and just start. Oh yeah, before you start selecting, I lighten the color depending on how dark your color is. And force fade turned on. multiply, just like that. And then select your base color. I'm going to do the hair first because
Mamaya, ano siya dyan?
ends will be.
Baka dyan siya na ano. Yan yung nakaraan.
Select the color.
Okay, nasa likod.
Light. The darkest again.
Hmm.
So, hindi na niya kapatid yun. Baka ginayo lang yung mukha. Anong meron sa kanya? Anong importante?
Parang puro track van yung ngayon. Parang ganun eh. Saan dyan? Ayan na. Ayan na. Ayan na siya. Ayaw kapatid niya.
Tapos siya uwi siya.
I'm just kind of focusing for some
Inisipin na naman niya panikit.
because I want this to be perfect.
Nasa bahay na naman siya. Nakaupo. Ay, ayan, nakaupo. Narinig siya. Baka yung nangyari dati. Napanaginipan niya. Nakalimutan niya lang.
Puro.
So I usually leave it at 40%. It works. And you just, I'm going to use Dip Pen Soft. Or Dip Pen Hard works as well, but Dip Pen Hard, the biggest size is 30, so, anyways. So, Dip Pen Soft. Just shade one side of the lines, okay? So, every time you see a line, shade one side of it. And be consistent. So if you say you're going to shade the right side of a line, then stick with that. Okay? So every time you see a line, only shade the right side. Unless you want to make it a bit more complicated and make the light come from the front. But I'm going to say the light's coming from the left side or some stuff. Okay? But yes, be consistent.
Same.
And it will look, I think it will look a little bit better. Okay, so once you're done with that, reduce the size and just make a few lines.
Let me see what size it is. 40 0, is it? 40 0.
나 정말 어저께 단 아무 데도 안 갔어. 내가 본 건 다 뭐야? 그 남자들은 뭐 나한테 무슨 짓 하냐고. 진정만 내가 진정아. 네가 실제가 아니야. 어? 샤프지. 네가 갔던 택시 널 비쫓던 그 남자들 전부 다 실제로 있었던 일이
How did
아니라고.
you do that?
Like that. Just to show the flow of the hair, as I said in the first tutorial that I made. It's the same thing. Honestly, I think it's a really random step, but it does kind of make a difference for some reason. Just to show a little bit more of how the hair looks. So check it once you're done, make a new layer, clip it. And make the blending mode add. That will make the color a lot lighter. So
Nalaglag ah.
Yan, hindi niya na ibalik. Kita niya, malalaman yung totoong nangyari.
널 비웃던 그 남자들 전부 다 실제로 있었던 일이 아니라고.
Make sure the color is the same. But you can lighten and darken it depending on your liking. And only shade the other side. So if you chose to shade on the right side, now you shade on the left side. Okay? So it has to be the opposite of your dark shading because this is your highlights. So it shouldn't be very often where your highlights overlap with your shading, your dark shading. But, I mean, sometimes it will. Depends on your Yeah. Okay, so once you're done with that, make a new layer and clip it. Same settings as your previous one. At blending mode, add. Use felt tip pen soft.
Kailangan sa kanya. Ba't kailangan mo ganyan? Kailangan mo...
Tanggap. Baka meron
And
nalaman.
just make a stripe across.
No. Bago siya magka-amnesia. Parang lumalabas may sakit siya, no? Pinapainom siya eh.
Everything still doing?
Around that thickness. For this canvas, it's about, I don't know how big that is, but it's kind of big. And use your eraser tool and just erase in between. Like that.
Di mo alam kung totoo, ano eh.
Okay.
This is actually looking good.
Pati nanay niya, kasali.
Kasali sa...
Boses ng nanay niya.
Baka pati tatay niya.
Kailangan niya umakit.
I'm gonna skip just one.